many people seem to have the knowledge of, but doesn't really seem to say a lot, is how to get a lot of caps. Now, as you can see, I'm in any one of the train stations. So I am currently here in Louisburg station. Now, I'm gonna show you how to get caps without all the other stuff that you see on YouTube and other videos of where caps could be, where they might be. Just do this, and if you need it, it will get you materials, it will get you caps, right? But you do have to grind. So what you have to do is go up to your local vendor.
Now trading for supplies.
Right? Check how much your vendor's got. Now he's got a nice 1,400. Now what you want to do is you want to look around and you want to find the trash can, the Nuka-Cola machines. You want to find just things with stuff on. So anything. You could find empty beer bottles, pretty much anything, to be honest with you. There's not really much to explain. So then what you do is you go back, once you've found what you're looking for by you. At this point I'll show you, so this is a quick bit, right? So you go in here, go to trade, right? As you can see, I've got 144. I'm going to go to my junk, right? I'm going to keep obviously the ballistic fiber scraps and stuff like that,
citizen.
but I'm going to sell him 8 beer bottles,
to trade
and I'm just going to keep selling him things. So what you'll notice, and if the sound's gone off for you, I apologise, I muted my TV. But as you've noticed, my coins are going up. My coins, see, my caps are going up. And what I'm doing is I'm basically selling junk.
Available.
Pure junk, scalpels, tablespoons, and I'm keeping the good stuff, right? So now that's netted me. I'm now on 168 caps. Now, if you go out into Fallout 76, into the world that Bethesda have created for us, and you go to all different places, right? You can pick up random things. Now, if you're gonna go for the whole hog, like as you can see on the right hand corner above my caps, you can see I'm over encumbered. But I don't mind that at the moment, because that's what you want. So you want to go to all these places, but what do you want to mainly look for? The absolute one thing you want to look for is a nearby train station. Or, failing that, find a stash box. Now, stash box can only take about 800 in weight, right? So you have the variation of what you need and what you want, right? But if you're mainly looking to build up your caps, as you can see my camp there, right, if you want to build up your caps, go to these places up here, and then through all these different spots like Sutton and the Overseer's house, and you want to go to the station, but you want to be over encumbered. Try and get yourself some power armor, because that'll help with how much weight you can carry. But if you haven't got power armor and you've only just started the game, so you're up here at Vault 76, right? Start off here, right? Loot everything, work your way around this area. Don't worry about the caves and stuff up here, right? Just work your way around this area. And once you've done that, bring it all down to the station, Sutton Station. And you'll find that when you sell it to him, you get a lot of caps. What, 1 per item, 3 per item, but if you have enough of them, it puts your money way up. Now, if you're only looking, like I've been on YouTube, I've searched how to get lead, how to get silver, how to get steel. Now, at the moment, in my junk, I've got this. So I've got ballistic fibers, ceramic, adhesive, fiberglass, glass shards, lead, loose gears, mold plastic, pre-war money, you know, raw asbestos, raw cloth, raw leather, rubber, scrap, steel scraps, silver scrap, waste acid. I've got a lot, right? But if I then go in here and go to my stash box, like so, and go down to my junk, I have a lot more. Now, as you can see, I have some junk in here as well, which I can also sell to the vendor when I'm at the train station, or any other vendors. I was just looking at other people on YouTube to find out where some other vendors are if you're new to the game. But I've got all different things I can sell. Now say I need lead or I need rubber. Just take the toy. Now remember, you can either sell it to the vendor or you can put it in your stash box. Now it doesn't matter where you are, as long as you've got as long as there's a place where your stash box is, so you camp around the world, there will be a stash box somewhere, right? Like for instance, I'll go back on my map for you. If I go all the way up here, my camp is there. I know for a fact in Sutton there is a stash box. It's in a petrol station, but it is in a stash box, right? And you want that box because once you're over encumbered yourself, but if you put more, once you're over encumbered with yourself, sorry, I'm new to this. Once you're over encumbered with yourself, if you can't really go anywhere and you find a stash box, drop as much as you need to get it so you're not over encumbered, and then keep taking stuff in until you fill your stash box as best you can. And then once you've done that, you'll find it's a lot easier to earn caps. It does take a lot of time, but it's worth it. Now, there's an armor bench here, and I go straight down to my junk. Now I have pre-war money and a toy alien. Pre-war money is going to give me cloth all the time, so I just keep going down with that, and I've got cloth. Now see, it gives me 2 plastic, 2 rubber and lead. Lead is important because you need it for bullets. Rubber is important for other things than plastic, obviously, so on and so forth. But then you can just scrap it. That way now I have just made 2 plastic, 2 rubber and 1 lead off something. And if you have various items that you picked up and taken to the train station, you could scrap them all and you could have a nice tidy sum of parts. Because I know for myself, personally playing Fallout 76 like I have been, as you can see, I'll show you the map. As you can see, I've played and I've gone to different places through Fallout. I struggled with caps. I struggled with getting place to place, and I struggled with building stuff. My tips for this is find people on your map like this guy or this person down here who have plans. Like this person has 172 plans. You want to go there and see what plans they have and what plans you want from them. Prices on their personal camps like those do vary from time to time on the person who's selling. Another way, go here. There's a YouTube video tells you to go here. You can get power armor from here, but it varies. Sometimes it won't spawn, sometimes someone's already taken it, or sometimes you just got to server hop until you find it. Another place I found power armor personally, which I hadn't seen on YouTube, because obviously as a player myself, I've used YouTube guides myself, but I couldn't find it there. I found one there, just happened to appear, so I took it. Level was higher obviously, so I couldn't. But then I went here. I can't even say that, so I'm not going to try. But you go, I personally went here in one of the servers and I found power armor. Now, before people say, well, yeah, but it might not be there, let me show you something. I've spent a couple of good hours on this game. This is, this is my own stash box. As you can see, my stash box. I'm just going to transfer and I'll go down to apparel. Okay, just so you know, I'm not messing about with you. Oh no, sorry, I messed it up. I forgot, I'm wearing my power armor. Okay, so I'll stand over here so you can look at it. I'm wearing my power armor, so I have one suit on me. Okay, one suit. And now if I go down to apparel and go into here, and I go all the way down, trying to be as quick as possible, but it doesn't always work. Come on. Right, there you go. I have all those power armor chassis. Now, I've found them throughout the world, going to different places. Not the same places as everyone else. Not the same places as YouTube videos. I found them on separate occasions, just going through the world. The one place I will say had power armor a good 3 times was down here. Grurhan Mining Headquarters. There's a mission in there to get... Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. Ah, see, I spent so long trying to build it as well. Excavator armor. Go there, kill the people inside. They will be quite high level, and you do need not, you know what I mean? It depends on your level. That's one thing I haven't seen people say yet. That I'm level 34, and now my enemies are level 34. I've seen videos where the guy's level 100 and odd, and his enemies are level 1. No. I've been going through this, as you can see, for a while, and as I've leveled up, my enemies have leveled up with me. So as far as I'm concerned, in all fairness, I don't see it as being this person stays at 1, this person stays at 2. No, I'm 34, my enemies are 34. But this is where I went to get the excavator power armor. Now, it is a pain to get in and kill them, but just tough it out. Get the plans. The plans are what you need. Once you've got them, build your power armor. Now, I know you're a low level and you've just started like I had to. You want to have your own power armor station. So what you'll need to do is find other places around the map. So as I said, was it gone? Oh, I've lost it. Have I lost it? I think I might have. Give me 2 seconds, because I'm going around and around and around the map. There's the armor. Ah, there it is. It's really small. Right, so I went there and I found a power armor station. Right, there was also power armor there at the time, but I found a power armor station there, and I used it. Like, there was a camp, I believe, somewhere down here, and no, I lie, I apologise, it weren't down here, I got my map wrong. It was up here, this part up here. Actually, where this unclaimed base is, there is a power armor station there, and I used that to slowly build up my power armor. Don't rush here, because you don't need to. All you need is to go around, collect materials that you're going to need. So put a little, I don't know, spyglass on it, I imagine, is what it's called. Put a spyglass on it, and it'll tell you, say you need rubber, it'll tell you you need rubber. But it will not tell you how much you need, which is a pain. It'll just tell you you need this much rubber. Right? So go around, collect everything you need, and then come back to, see, this person's there now. So come back to a train station, or if you find it on YouTube, there is other vendors that are about, I'm pretty sure. Let me go, I've got to find it again. Hold on. I know there's one. Ah, there's meant to be a vendor here. Like, there's no specific name for it, but there's meant to be. There is a. I'm sorry, I'm new. There is a specific name for this place, but I don't know it personally. I don't remember the names. I just remember the directions in this game. So there's vendors in here. A lot of them, apparently, of what I've seen on YouTube. So, where there's vendors, there's always caps. So, I personally started off slow, and I started finding places. So instead of skipping, instead of fast traveling and skipping, say from, let's see, where am I? I've lost my own position. Right, I'm here. So instead of fast traveling and skipping all the way up to the Palace of the Winding Path, I didn't. I'd skip somewhere that I found closer, so say here, and I'd walk across to somewhere. So say, for instance, I'd walk here, across to here, and then up again to the train station here, and then up again. I apologise for anyone who is still who I've shown your game tag about. If it's your game tag, I don't know how it works on here. Right, so you want to find as many places as possible just to make your trip shorter. Now, if you can't find more places to make your trip shorter, what the best perk I've seen to have, okay, is this one, Travel Agent. It's a good perk if you unlock it. When you unlock it, it's a good perk to have because it costs less to travel. This one's a good one too. Obviously it won't be 2,050 for you, it'll be a bit lower. Great perk to have, especially if you're going to go around collecting all like the cigarette boxes, you know, Bunsen burners, all the little bits, the oven gloves and all that. That's a good perk to have because it won't make you so over encumbered so quickly. Now, once you've got all that together, so you've done all what I've said, you've gone and you've collected a bunch of stuff, you've got most of it in your stash box, most of it on you, and you've soaked it. Someone else. That's when you can have fun, because I've got 5 in and 95 in this gun, and I've got 6 and 115 in this gun, right? And I'll go into my weapon suit just so you can see. 121 bullets. Obviously that's a mission stuff that I haven't seen level up yet, so I haven't really used it that much. Combat shock, and I got 62 shells for it. Don't worry about the level or the damage, just the ammo, because trust me, the thing you want in this game is ammo, is a lot of it, because it's a pain when you're trying to drudge through things and you can't get there. So you want as much ammo as you can possibly get. Same with this. Anything like that is good. But I'm not doing like a melee build or weapons mainly that way. I only keep a couple in case I run out of ammo, which has happened a fair few times. 62 shells, 145 5.56 bullets, 100 45s, and obviously I got a 35, which I can't use because I'm not level with 100 because it's got 45. But find as much as you can while you can. So when you're a low level, don't level up. Because I'm obviously, as you can see on the bottom, I can level up. Don't. It makes things harder. Stick to a low level as best you can and go around. For perfect example, see, you can tell I'm over encumbered because my meter is my AP meter is going down, which means I have too much on me. As you can see, my carry weight is 225 and I have 244, which means I am well overweight for being able to run fast. But if you check all these, all the mailboxes, everything, you check around everywhere, you look everywhere. Don't just look in one spot and expect something to be there. Look everywhere. Check the corners. Because anything, the main things you get will be the stuff you can sell, but that Bethesda put in so you can pick them up. I'll even have a look in this bus and up here. I might even come up. There you go, look. Come across a scorch. Now, this dude was showing us. Oh no, a feral ghoul, sorry. I'm probably going to die, but that's happenstance of playing the game. So if I go quiet, it's because I'm trying to kill this guy. There you go. Right, so this dude's got wood glue on him. That's good because at some point you're going to need adhesive. Take the wood glue, take the Rad-X. Right, silver fork, take it. Right, check around. Check the back of these trucks. See, there's a bag there. Have a look in it. I got fuel cells, arrows, something, ammo. I think that's like the gun where you shoot them and it stuns them. It makes them strong for 60 seconds and makes them weak. Take the short laser rifle. Take it all of it. Go through everything. Look through every container, every spot you can go into. And check any boxes, jump across these, check everywhere, because this will get you caps, and it's a legit way to get caps. I don't want to go up there. Why have I got a marker up there? Search big tunnel for survivors. Okay, no, I'm not doing that yet. Right, search everywhere. Pick up the plants too, because sometimes you can plant them. Like there's tomato plants out there that you can get. There's potato plants out there. There's corn out there, and you can use them, and you can make your own garden. Take everything you can find. So I'm going to go into this bus now. And look, see, always look around, always. Because nothing in there, but there could have been. There's two rules I have for this game when I play. What is and what isn't. Now, anywhere, including here, look. Check. Even if it looks dead, and it looks like there can't be anything in there, always check. Because you never know what you're going to find. That's why I found so many power armor chassis. I didn't know where they were, I just went in and had a look around. Right, there's the train station. There you go. I completely missed these two before I started my broadcast. See, you've got to wait for your AP to go up. That's the only thing about collecting so much, is if you get in a fight, you have to wait for your AP to go back up if you want to move. But if you're taking a stand and you can shoot quickly and move, then you're good. But if you're trying to get away and shoot, you need your AP to be up, which is a lot harder being over encumbered. But as I was saying, so I missed these on my first round before I started my broadcast. Right, obviously if you're new to Fallout, you don't know how to do this. This for me is a simple task because I played back on Xbox. I played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and they had the similar setup. Pick a side, left or right, doesn't matter. Slightly turn it like that. If it turns like that fully, like you just saw, it means that's the way the lock is going to open. Now if I turn it this way and it shutters like that, it means it's not going to open that way. The lock isn't going to turn, which means it's going to snap my bobby pin. And as you can see, I have 58 bobby pins, but at the start you will have maybe a couple, maybe 10 at most, I think, and you do not want them to snap. So if it does that, instantly put it back that way, and I tend to move it a couple of inches at a time. See? Right there, the twitch, it means it's not on the lock properly, so put it back up a bit and turn it again. And there you go, it's open. Take everything. So as you can see, I'm now on 250 weight. But I can still go in and sell it to the vendor, which means I'm going to make more caps. So, to summary up the video for you. If you're playing Fallout 76, don't worry about your base straight away. Mainly worry about your stash box, because you're going to need that, and you're going to need caps. If you want to start with your base, I would personally, myself, go out, get a bunch of stuff in the area I showed you. Up here, we come out to Vault 76, pick up stuff, but make sure you find the Saturn station first before you go and pick up a load of stuff and you can't sell it. Find that first, right? So don't do these when you first start. Mainly come down to the Overseer's camp here, and then down here to Overseer's house in Sutton, and then the train station. Do this area first. So this little island here, from this point here and up to say the farm. I can't even read that. I'm dyslexic, it's bad. Right? So find those first, and that one, and just drag them out. Take everything you can find and then take it to the train station. Because once you've got the caps, you can go to other people's bases who have vending machines, pick up plans, and sometimes it might be really cheap. Like personally, if he's got it, right, I found the barn plans, which for me, even with a 50% discount.
I am
okay,
authorized
see if he's got them first.
Trade supplies.
Oops. Let's have a look. Baseball, boxing. I don't think he's got them, because they're not always in order. See, this time, for the sake of it, they are all in alphabetical order, but sometimes they're not.
Now
no, I don't think he has
available.
it. The barn plans normally cost about 300 caps. I got mine for 50 caps, off someone who is selling them from their base. So, summary of it all, start Fallout 76, stick to this area when you first start. You can build your camp, and you can get stuff you need. Get the caps, find people's bases, whether you're a low level or not, the vending machine, it doesn't matter. Find plans, build what you want, and then go out and explore the world, because each quest will take you all the way over Appalachia. It won't just stick to one place. So, start off the quest as best you can. Stick to the area here, so you can get as much to pick up as possible while it's there. Either stash it or take it to a certain station, sell it, get your caps, they will save you, right? And plus you get scraps, so it's cap and scraps. Never forget that, cap and scraps when you play in Fallout 76. The scrap will help you by getting stuff to build bullets, armor, guns, gun repair, everything like that, and you'll also get money if you just sell. That's pretty much it, guys. That's my basic best way to explain to you how to play Fallout 76 and get some decent caps and get some decent materials. And that's all the time I have right now. So, bye bye. I mean, the controls are horrible. Trying to screenshot everything.